Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakha, Kwadash, giving double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and to the sincere brothers that is pushing out the gospel throughout the four corners of the world. Peace and blessings and infinite salutation be unto the elect, the house of David that the Lord is raising up in these last days, which is made up of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and scattered Israelites amongst the other nation that look like the other nation. But according to your pedigree, you go back to the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, as we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Shalom. Now, the title of this lesson is, let me just real quick, just open up with the book of Matthew 24, because I want to go into the meaning, really, to understand. People have to understand that what's the whole reason why the Lord created the internet. All right, social media. You see, because before the internet and social media, people were pretty much in a state of darkness. You see, all right, which I mean, still you got a lot of people that's still in darkness, but the Lord did something. All right. He made a way for people to wake up, okay, to certain type of knowledge, of understanding of certain things, okay? And the most important thing that he did was he made the wisdom, all right, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, you see, which is the gospel of the kingdom of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, with everything being combined to it. All right. He made it possible for all people to receive certain type of knowledge and to receive the knowledge, man, of his. All right. Now, he made it possible for this truth to go out as well, too. All right. And to the elect, so the elect can receive it. OK. All right. He made righteousness to spring up again on the face of the earth. All right. Because real quick, let me just go to the book of Isaiah and verse 60. Isaiah Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. All right. And it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is risen upon thee." You see, so that glory, the light, all right, the light of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has come upon the whole face of the earth. You see, and the Lord has allowed his truth to come unto the elect, so they can wake up, okay, to this truth. You see? Now you got you got people in the world, they finding out what certain things to eat and to avoid. All right. You eating certain good foods there's nutrients to your body, right? You got certain people that's finding certain things out about the planet Earth. All right. You got people out here that's creating oil, or they creating oil from plastic and so on and so forth, man. So many things out here that you wouldn't be able to find out or to be enlightened if social media, all right, technology was never invented. You see? And you got to understand that the Lord was the one that created technology. All right? You got to keep that in mind. So you always got to give thanks and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right? Because he is the creator of all things. He's the one that went into the mindset of people, and they create, all right, the creation of the Lord. Let me get that. Because you got certain people, they want to give glory, and they want to give glory to people, to men. But then again, you got to keep in mind is that the Lord is the one that's controlling all things, man. Okay? All right? The Lord is the one that controls all things. Let me see. Let me go back. This is the book of Proverbs 20, chapter 21, and verse 1, and it says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turns it whithersoever he will." So the Lord is the one that turns the heart of the king. Okay, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, meaning, and then that heart is going into the mind. That heart is going to the Hebrew word lab, which lab means mind. All right, so a heart is just a mind. Okay, so the Lord is the one that controls people's mind. You see, so it says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turns it whithersoever he will. So the Lord is the one that controls all things. Let me see another one that I have. I know it's around here somewhere. Let me see. Forgive me if I can find it. Let me just look it up real quick. All right. Let me see. Oh, that's a good one. Let's go to the book of Proverbs 16. All right, the book of Proverbs. And, book of Proverbs 16 and verse 4. And this is a good one. Okay. All right, this is the point. It says, "The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has made all things for himself." So the Lord has made all things for himself, right? Because if you want to be technical, right? If you want to, you want to give props, or you want to glorify certain people, you're going to give props to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, because he created the internet, right? But look, it says, "The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil." All right, and the wicked is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He is the border of wickedness, right? You see, but you got to keep in mind that the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. Okay, how can a man understand his own way? All right, let me see. Let's see if I can find that. All right, Proverbs 20 and 24. Okay. All right, Proverbs 20 and 24. Let's see what it says. And then it says, "Men's goings are of the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. How can a man then understand his own way?" You see, so the Lord is the one that controls every man's heart, every man's mind. Okay, you see that the Lord controls all. All right, so if somebody creates something, it's because it's through the will of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right, so when it comes down to the internet, the Lord was the one that created it, because before the internet, people was completely stupid. All right, you see, because you might have certain people in the region of the earth that knew certain things and have knowledge of certain things of the land in that region. But then again, if you go overseas or you go to a different region, those people over there didn't have the understanding of that. You see? All right? And it can go either way. You see, but now, because you got social media, now you got certain people that they use social media for wickedness. All right? But you got certain people that they use social media for the right reasons, okay? To be enlightened, all right? To understand certain things and to have knowledge of certain things, man. And then it says, Isaiah 60 and 1, it says, "Arise and shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is rising upon thee." All right? And then when it comes down to righteous knowledge, okay, that is all given unto the elect. And it says, "For behold, The darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of the rising. Okay, and it's happening right now, right before our eyes, especially when it comes down to the elect. Okay, because we're at the time that the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is being glorified, and then his elect is going to be glorified as well too. Okay, but let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 19. You see, because this was all prophesied, it was all prophetic. All right, before this time. All right, bear with me now. Yep, everything was prophetic before this time that we are in now. Even the internet itself, it was already prophesied. It's nothing new under the sun. Okay, you see, technology is nothing new. All right, you just gotta understand that we as men on earth, all right, especially Esau, Edom, all right, he was blessed with it, right? But it's a low level of technology that he has. The technology that we are gonna receive is gonna come from the heavens, and that's gonna be in the kingdom. All right. But real quick, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 1, and it says, "To the chief musician, a song of David." And it says, "The heavens declare the glory of the Lord, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard." And that's talking about technology. Okay, because you got to understand, day unto day uttereth speech. All right, and night unto night showeth knowledge. You see, and that's through the internet. And then it says there's no speech, all right, nor language where their voice is not heard. And especially when it comes down to the voice of the prophets, we're coming into the time that you're gonna know who the prophets are in these last days, man. Okay, more than ever, more than before, because of technology, because of the internet, and because of so much knowledge that's going throughout the earth, man. You see, all right, and then one thing about the elect. And that's the reason why everybody's going to know who the prophets are, is because the elect are going to receive all this knowledge, all this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. All right. They're going to take it, and they're going to know what to do with it. You see, because when you come down to the people in the world, yeah, they might have certain things. They might know certain things about food or how to take care of themselves. All right. You see what certain things they need to do to keep themselves healthy and so on and so forth. What to do with certain animals, what an animal can do, and certain things like that. You might have people in the world that know these things, right? But they don't have the ability to handle those things. But now you got the elect, they do. You see, they know how to deal with all these stuff because of the will of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay, and then we're coming into the time that this truth is coming out, man. Who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites? All right. And the true names of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, which is the most important thing before everything. You see, knowing the name of the Lord Yahawah and his only begotten son Yahawashi, because he's the one that controls everything. He's the one that created everything, right? So it says, day unto day utter speech, and night unto night show his knowledge. And that's only through the internet. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. They're lined, all right? Their line, right? Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. In them has he set a tabernacle for the sun, okay? Which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and receives as a strong man to run a race. And with that, I'm just going to end it with this. Let's go to the book of Matthew 24, and verse 14. And it says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." All right. And that gospel is being preached through all right. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached, all right, throughout the, in the world for a witness unto all nations. And the only way it was able to do so, it was through the internet, which is through the will of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay. And then it says, and then shall the end come. And we're coming into the time where the end is going to come. All right. But with that, Lord willing, that this lesson was edifying as well as uplifting. And with that, I want to say shalom.